Hello friends, and welcome back to week 2 of me doing what I want to do. What I'm doing this week is that on Instagram, I asked you to send me an email to dearkiwi@gmail.com, photos or videos of your pets with little stories, and I was just gonna look at them. I'm gonna rate your pets, you know? Like, we all love the We Rate Dogs Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, etc., right? I'm just gonna do that, basically. So today I'm just going to go through some photos of your pets, and I'm just gonna talk about them and how great they are, because that sounds like fun. We all need a little bit of healing, and there is nothing more healing than animals. I haven't filtered through these or anything, so I am just gonna be going into my emails and just choosing random ones. If your pet doesn't make it this time, I am so sorry. Maybe I'll do another one of these and maybe they will be featured next time. But yeah, let me know your thoughts. You can send video ideas to that email address, by the way, dearkiwi@gmail.com. And maybe I'll do some of the things you send me. All right, let's get into the pets. My family got our dog from a breeder around 2 years ago. Her name is Jolie Fee. Pretty girl in French, brilliant. And we call her JoJo, fantastic. We moved her into our 3rd floor flat and everything was great. We learned after a while that she is perpetually hungry. Same. Like hungry beyond the point of a normal dog. It turns out she's missing the gene that tells her when her stomach is full. Oh no! Unfortunately for us, this constant hunger combined with her desire to do as Shakira suggests in her song, try everything, and well, try literally everything, has made her prone to stand up. Yes, you had that, stand up, on her hind legs, solely to reach whatever we had on the table. On this particular day, the victim was a solid block of tofu-based butter substitute, and unfortunately for everyone, this delightful snack was within her reach. JoJo was not a small dog, mind you. She's around 40 pounds, and at the time, she must have been at least 35. Being a dog, she doesn't really consider the consequences of her actions, so she put her front feet on the table and craned her neck, eventually grabbing our beloved tofu butter. With it still in her mouth, she put all 4 paws back on the floor and started wolfing down the butter. I mean wolfing, like it filled her entire mouth and then some. There was no chewing involved. Eventually, one of us came out of our room and noticed the empty butter dish. By this time, the butter was completely gone. Now you may be wondering, how do we know this happened? We have a dog camera for when she's home alone. It caught the entire thing. That's the end of my story. Here's some photos of JoJo to accompany this delightful tale of tofu-based butter substitute. Okay, well, listen. When your dog is that cute, they're allowed to get away with anything. It's just a fact. It's just a way of life, you know? That is such a cute dog. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I'd give her anything she asks for. This reminds me of my cat, who passed last year, but she would eat literally anything. She loved to eat everything. Some of her favorite foods included like peas. She would steal everything, and that meant she would, come and stand on her hind legs. Obviously, she's a cat. She's much, much smaller, but she would stand on her hind legs and like try to reach things. If you were sitting on the couch eating something and she was next to you, she'd sit there and she'd like reach her paw out and she'd be like, for me? And she would try to like eat off of your spoon. It was very, very cute. One time when we were kids, she stole like chicken nuggets off the table while my sister was in the hospital, and then she put them in a shoe for later. This dog is so cute. I'm giving her an 11 out of 10 for bad behavior, but she did it when no one else was around. So, you know, clever. The idea of having a whole block of butter in my mouth makes me incredibly uncomfortable. I don't know how she managed to tolerate that, but you know, props for her. Next up, someone sent a photo of their emotional support dog called Roxy and sent these photos of her with these little Wolf-chan plushies, and it's so cute. I love the skazoos, obviously, and I love dogs. So these two things together, perfect combination. I also tried to give Biscuit, my dog, my skazoos, and he had absolutely no interest in them. And they said that they got a stay membership, so hopefully Chan will see these photos, and I hope one day he sees these photos too. So this person sent me a photo of their cat called Splodgy. That's an adorable name. I absolutely love the name Splodgy. She passed a few years ago. Oh, I'm sorry. But she was so precious, I had to share her glory with you. Not really any silly stories, but she was super clingy. Wherever I went, she stuck to me. And when I would be at the table drawing on my Wacom digital art tablet, she'd just lie on my arms. So obviously not in the way at all. She is so cute. Oh my goodness. I love cats. I want a cat so bad. I miss having cats. I've had cats my whole life, and then I moved away and I don't have a cat anymore, and it's so upsetting. I do have a cat, but she's a human, so it's not the same thing. I 10 out of 10 for your cat wanting to work with you, you know, not being a distraction or getting in the way. She was just helping out with your work, obviously. She just wanted to be very productive. So cute. It sucks when pets pass. I'm very sorry for your loss, but I'm glad you had a good friend for a long while. Let me introduce to you Melon. Melon is an indoor cat with no predator's instinct left. He wants to befriend every other animal he encounters. At the vet, he's always very happy and curious to meet other pets in the waiting room. During the holidays, my parents take him with them where he can enjoy having a garden. Once, a rabbit came inside the garden and Melon ran joyfully at him. It was clearly obvious that he wanted to play, not hunt in any way, but the rabbit perceived the situation very differently and ran away. As an indoor cat, Melon doesn't feel comfortable leaving the garden, so he was unable to follow his possible furry friend. Melon was sad, but found comfort in the cows living in the field that share a fence with the garden. And this is such a cute cat. Oh my goodness. I am obsessed with the way that he's lying. Look at him. I want to just like go rub his belly so bad. My cat used to lie like that, and what she wanted from you was to like step on her. I would put my foot on her belly and just like roll my foot around, and she loved it. She's a little weirdo, similar to this in the sense that we had pet mice and they were best friends. I love indoor cats. I love cats, and I love when they're just like, I'm sorry, am I meant to be a hunter? I'm pretty sure that I don't need to work for my food. You just kind of give me whatever I want whenever I want it. So I'm not going to work for my food. I don't have to do that. And I respect it. I respect it so much. Good job, Melon. I'm glad that you see all animals as friends. And I hope that one day a bunny can reciprocate Melon's feelings. This is Mr. Bentley. He is, without a doubt, the dumbest sentient being to have ever existed, ever. His favorite pastimes include staring at walls and sleeping underneath chairs. Okay, but big mood though. Same. If I could fit under a chair, I would also sleep under a chair. However, there's one thing that Bentley is very aware of, that he's the cutest little shit in pretty much every room he's ever been in. And Bentley is so cute. He looks like he doesn't have a thought in his head. Yeah, he looks like no thoughts in his head and would sleep under chairs. I can see that just from these pictures, and I absolutely love that for him. Good for him. And then there is also Augie, the goodest, sweetest boy ever. He thinks everyone wants to be his friend. He's an excellent communicator, as you can see in the first video.
Mommy says eat later. It's too early to eat. Yeah, eat later.
It's never too early to eat. It's eating time all the time. I agree, Augie. Oh, I love Labradors. I love dogs. I just love animals. These dogs, both brilliant, fantastic little angels. Labradors are another breed that I swear have absolutely not a single thought in their head at any time. So I'm glad you've gotten yourself two really head empty dogs, but what isn't in their heads is all in their hearts, you know, full of love, no thoughts, lots of love. And that's a great way to be, I think. Here is a video of my cat Molly. He likes pretending to be a bird. I respect that. Good for him. He'll ask me to open the window so that he can listen to the birds outside. Then after a few minutes, he'll start tweeting back. Sometimes birds will even land on the roof and they'll have whole conversations. I am absolutely obsessed with that. We love a bilingual king. Good for him. He's learnt bird. That's impressive. That's a good job. That's What a good boy. Marley is also super clumsy, so whenever he climbs onto anything, he will fall in the most ridiculous way possible. That's why we don't let him on the roof with his bird friends. Smart. That's very fair. And I also send a photo of him in an old crib, which he naps in every day. My cat thinks he is simultaneously a bird and a human baby. He is a cat, a bird, and a human baby. He is somehow all three of those, and he does all three of them absolutely perfectly. Look how cute he is. And he's bilingual. He can speak bird and he can speak cat. That's very impressive. You have a very clever baby. Round of applause. I want a cat. I want a cat so bad. One day I'll get a cat. I like to bring my cat Bean in my backyard on a harness and leash sometimes, but after a while of doing it every day whenever we went outside, he would try to sneak out with us, and sometimes he would, but we get him and bring him back inside. It's not like he wanted to run from us, he just liked being outside. Our house is on a hill, so the back door is on a porch 1 story up and the door is on the land. So one day we headed in the back like normal, and he tried to run out, so we just went to get him like normal, but this time he ran to the edge of the porch and tried to hide, so we couldn't get him. But he was going so fast and he tried to stop, and he just went right over the edge and landed on his back. He is a goofy, clumsy boy. He was perfectly okay though. Oh dear. He was just a little too excited. He just really wanted to be outside, and it just didn't go very well for him that day. But you know, we all have to learn our lessons, and this is why you can't go outside without human supervision. And I hope that Bean learned his lesson and is now sitting in, is that a washing machine? Is he sitting in a washing machine? Good. Bath time. So this is Simba. He was a stray cat that suddenly decided that he liked them and never left. So now he is theirs. And he is beautiful. This is a beautiful cat. Oh my god, look how big his ears are. Is he like, not that you'd know because he was a stray, but like, is he part like a more wild cat? Like a, what are they called? Bengal? Like a Bengal? Because I mean, it kind of looks like a tabby, but also just so sleek and beautiful. And those ears in that first picture are so big. That or maybe just a big-eared tabby. I don't know, but she's beautiful and I love her. I'm going to steal your cat. This is my cat Waffle. Once she caught a squirrel, which then proceeded to bite my mom, and she had to go to the hospital for an emergency tetanus shot. Oh my god. I find it very impressive that a cat can catch a squirrel. Squirrels are not small. They are quite large. I would say that a squirrel is like almost the size of a cat. So that's very impressive. Also, Waffle is a fantastic name. I am obsessed with the name Waffle. You should get a second cat and name it like butter or maple syrup or something. Purely because I just think that that's funny. And like pear names in animals are great. That's my thoughts. But I'm sorry your mom had to go to hospital to get tetanus shot. I hope that she's doing all right. And I hope that Waffle is also doing all right. She looks like a menace to society. I'm just looking at her and I'm like, you know what? You would catch a squirrel and give someone tetanus. That is what would happen. And worth it, you know? Oh my god. I know I've said this every time I've looked at a cat, but I want a cat so bad. If you have a cat, you better lock your doors or I'm coming in and I'm stealing your cat. This is a threat. I made several feminist and queer protest signs, and my cat, Pushok, loves to lay beneath my trans rights sign because it looks cool. The sign got lost on a CSD when I gave it to a friend, and the friend gave it to another friend, and then I never received it back. So now he lays beneath a bisexual flag. A true ally. A true ally indeed. Look at him! Look how fluffy he is! I want to cuddle this cat so bad. I realize that I haven't actually given ratings to any of these cats or dogs or anything, but that's fine. We're just here to admire how freaking precious pets are. I want this cat looks so soft. An ally, a sleepy boy, a cuddle companion. I love him. This is my gay little dog who's most likely a demon, affectionately. His name is Cookie and he's very cute. He also stands twice, of course, as he should. Taste. When he was about 6 months old, my mum got him a blue monkey plushie and he basically hasn't let go of her since. She's essentially become his pacifier. When he's tired, he lays on top of her and bites into her face and falls asleep. Thank you for giving my king a platform. Listen, he is most definitely part demon. However, that is one of his many great qualities. Look at him. want to just like bundle him up, you know? I love how much he loves this little monkey plushie too. He's giving him kisses, as he should. He's so sweet. He's so sweet. A demon, but a lovely demon, you know? The perfect balance between good and evil. And he's a once too, as he should be. Good for him. I love that for him. This is Arrow. He claims that my queen-sized bed is actually his, and also squirrels are evil because they steal his food. Both of these are completely valid opinions for this dog to have. I want to fall asleep next to this dog. This dog, I love big dogs, right? I love dogs that are this size because they are the perfect cuddle size, you know? They're like, you can fall asleep and you can like just cuddle with your dog and like, they will take your whole bed. That is his bed. You're right. You just have to find a way to like fit into that with him. And fair enough, the squirrels are evil. I think he's right about that. I love him. He is so sweet. Look at his little face. I want to boop him so bad. I miss my dog. I miss him so much. I get to see him soon. 2 more months. I get to see him in 2 more months. It's okay. I can wait 2 months. I'm going to end this here. It's been a little short video, but I hope that you had fun. I hope that you enjoyed looking at some of these pets with me. I hope that it's been like a little serotonin boost for some of you. Just a little fun break to your day. I had a lot of fun doing this. If you would like to see me do another one of these, then do let me know. And I would love to do that for you. So thank you everyone for sending in your pets. I love all of them. You better lock your doors or I'm going to come and steal all of your pets. Yeah, so thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and comment and subscribe. I'm going to try to be here every week. No promises, but I'm gonna try. And yeah, I hope that you enjoy the rest of your day. Give your pets hugs and kisses for me, please. Give them all of the love in the entire world. Give them treats. Tell them that I love them. Tell them that you love them. I'm sorry if your pets didn't make it into the video this time. I got way more emails than I was expecting, so maybe next time. Yeah, okay. Have a good day. Bye.